In my video when I was doing my windshield wiper cartridge maintenance, I said something about my windshield wiper coming up and wiping on the A-pillar a little bit. Well, today I'm going to fix that. I've got it off there, and I don't know if you can see it. I'll open up the hood so you guys can see it. My dad and I are working on this today. As you can see, we've got all kinds of fun-looking tools. And yes, you do need sunglasses to work on this. Anyway, what you have there is a shaft for the windshield wiper with little tiny splines on it. And there's a ridge there that aluminum tab locks into. Aluminum, steel, whatever it is. And it locks the wiper down. So all I did was I took a screwdriver and I pried that tab out until it pinged. You can see here what I was doing. I took the tab and I just pried against the steel housing until it came out, and all it does is lock that in place. Anyway, I'm going to puck my wipers and then I'm going to put this arm back on, and it should be a very simple process, so stay tuned. I'll puck the wipers now. The whole thing, there we go. Okay, the wiper's poked, so I'm going to turn the key off. I'm going to come out here and I'm going to put the wiper arm back on that shaft in the proper position. Oops, that didn't work. Anyway, you just kind of, once the wipers have been poked, you just kind of lay it in place, making sure all the grooves line up on the shaft inside the wiper housing, and then you try to seat it so the pin will snap back into place. And it may take some work. I mean, it didn't come off too easily, so it's not going to go on too easily either. Anyway, we got the wiper seated now, and now just finishing it up, getting it fully mounted on the shaft so we can put the lock back on. And it may take a small hammer, some light tapping, get the thing fully seated. Nothing too extreme. Anyway, with the wiper arm secured back in place, we have it all the way seated on the shaft and the pin all the way down. There's a metal arm to that pin that goes up underneath. Man, I don't know if you can't really see it, but trust me, there's a metal little arm that locks in underneath that spring that is right back in there, and that secures this down so it'll lock in place. Anyway, that wiper arm over there doesn't quite park like it should, and I might fix that later, but for right now I'm going to leave it alone because I'm satisfied, because if I turn my wipers on, it doesn't wipe the driver's side window anymore, which is what I wanted. So anyway, that was a quick little video on how to take a wiper arm off on a GM car. They all should be the same, any 1997 GM automobile. So there you go. Any questions or comments, you can private message me or leave them in the comment box below.